All right, let's go. The sun is setting, and I am over here at Little Caesars because they're promoting Black Ops 7. That's not why I'm here. I'm here because they just snuck on the menu a new pizza called the Stuffed Crunch Crust. It is a $9.49 pizza, a large pepperoni toasted stuffed crunch crust brushed with buttery flavored garlic spread. You saw the thumbnail. I don't know if I went with just the slice or if I went with the whole pie, but it's in this box, $9.49, limited time, stuffed crunch crust. Let's check it out. Cue the intro. What is up, everyone? It is the endorsement, and it is time for another review. This is where I try something and tell you if you should like it or not. I can be very persuasive, so let's get into it. This looks very interesting, and we're gonna knock it out. Ooh, excuse me. All right, so here it is. That is the Stuffed Crunch Crust Pizza. Large pepperoni, again, toasted stuffed crunch crust, brushed with a buttery flavored garlic spread. So let's get a slice out right here. I think this is the one I used for the thumbnail. Check it out. There you go. Let's get you the crust up close and personal. This is the saggiest piece of pizza. Wait till you see this. But there it is. It is stuffed, I hope. Watch this pizza though. Ready? Wah, wah. What the heck? Is there anyone that's better? All right, let's take a bite of the pizza first. Let me take this. Is this a decent one? Let me take this one right here. Hold on. Oh, look at this. We're getting better as they go, but watch it. All right. We're not really here for the pizza. We're here for this stuffed crunch crust right here. Check it out again. All right, here we go. Wish me luck. I'll take a bite of the pizza first. If you watch the channel enough, I'm not a huge fan of like their basic round pies. So that's lackadaisical to me. So basic. If I go Little Caesars, not for a review, I'm always getting the deep dish pizzas. These regular rounds, even if it is stuffed crust, never usually hit the mark for me, but we're here for the crust. That's as basic a conveyor belt pizza as you can get. All right, so let's go into the crust right here. You can see it is stuffed. And then you have this crunchy crust right here, brushed with buttery flavored garlic spread. All right, wish me luck. Not that much cheese in there. Take a look. Take a look. Doesn't it look like the cheese is not in the crust? That the end of the crust is all dough and then the cheese is right there? I've never seen a stuffed crust look like that. Hold on. That looks like in every one. It's like they stuffed the crust before the crust. Does that make sense? I don't know. But there wasn't much, or maybe there was a decent amount of cheese, but because all of that dough is right there in the back end of the crust, it was doughy. It wasn't like a normal, yeah, look at that thin piece of, hold on. Look at that thin piece of, I'm having some bad luck lately. I just filmed a KFC review that you might see after this. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Little Caesars. Let me take a bite of this crust. Now, this one, oh my gosh, this pizza is so flaccid. I don't know. Look at this. That looks like it's on the edge of the crust, but look how hollow it is, and I hardly got any cheese. And there's hardly any crunch because they're calling it crunch. No. Just no. It was already the round. Then you saw it. You saw everything going on in the two crust. This is just so much dough with a little strand of, wow. I could have driven down the road and threw $10 out the window and been more satisfied. I told you I filmed a KFC video right before this. So stuffed, no. Crunch, no. Crust, sure. Every pizza has crust just about. So listen, 1 to 100, 21. Just a random low number. Not endorsed. I won't eat the rest of this. I never like to waste food, but I'd feel bad offering that to someone, saying, would you like the rest of this pizza? I'd feel horrible. I wouldn't even give it to one of my enemies. But Stuffed Crunch Crust, brand new on the menu, $9.49. Little Caesars, not good. My experience today, not good. 1 to 100, that's the score I'm sticking with. 21, and that's a review. In the books. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, please do not forget to check me out on Instagram and Twitter. That is social media, getting the word of my channel out to the masses. In closing, I implore you, if you want to try it, try it. But I think they're stretching with this. It's just a stuffed crust pizza, and they're saying crunch because of the toasted stuffed crunch on top with a buttery flavored garlic spread. I'm going to tell you too. Did I mention that? No, because I hardly tasted any garlic spread. Not good. 21 was probably being generous. I appreciate everyone spending a couple minutes with me today. Oh, I'm not going to give any spoilers away, but maybe my KFC review might have been a similar experience over at KFC that I just got from Little Caesars. But I do appreciate everyone. I'm glad I got to try it for you. You can make your own opinions if you want to go try it. And that's it. I appreciate you, and we'll see you soon with some more reviews. Bye.